instructional designer, there might be times that I want to take something that I've created in PowerPoint and export it into a different format, mainly a PDF, because a PDF would be able to be shared across many different devices and programs. It's just a universal sort of document. In PowerPoint, so like, for example, I have this participant workbook, this course companion open, and I'd like to save it as a PDF or some other format to be able to use somewhere else, because not everybody would have PowerPoint to be able to have that open. And I might potentially want to make this fillable using Adobe as a PDF. And if you'd like more information about how to do that, we have another video in our YouTube channel about how to make a document or PDF fillable using Adobe. So I'd suggest that you check that out as well. But first, I need to take this PowerPoint file and export it as a PDF. So I'm going to make sure that I have my document open in PowerPoint. I'm going to go up to File and Export. And there can be a lot of different, actually, a lot of different things that you can export into. So PowerPoint has the capability to export as an MP4. If you had added, let's say, added any narrations like audio onto this PowerPoint file, you could go ahead and export it as a total video file, a .movie, a JPEG. Each slide would be its own picture file. So it could be a JPEG, a TIFF file, or a PNG. All three of those are picture files. You could do it as an animated GIF, a BMP, just your rich text format, or another version of PowerPoint. Let's say if you had an older version of PowerPoint that you needed to open up in, you could also use that depending on your PowerPoint version. But mainly what I use this for, this export feature for, is to export to a PDF, because I want to either make it fillable or I just want to be able to share this document across anyone that might be able to open it. Once you choose the format that you'd like it in, so I would like this as a PDF, I can just really hit the export button once I know where it's going to go. So I want to make sure it's in my desktop. I can just hit the export button. And it's going to process each page. It might take a little bit for it to process depending on your speed, but that's really it. It's in the desktop or wherever you decided to save it to, the location on your computer or on a Google Drive. But that's really it. It's going to show up as a PDF now from this point forward.